Hi, everyone. Yeah, sorry about the, 6-minute delay. I was on track and everything. And then I don't know why my camera and mic decided to die, um, now or just then for the very first time. But anyway, I've at least been able to switch over to my laptop camera and mic, and that was acting up a bit too. But it looks like it's okay now. So hopefully we're all set. But yeah, the technical issues they do come along. I guess I suppose it's part of streaming. But yeah, thank you for joining. Um, my guest for today actually is Hayley Hagerty. And she's coming along. She'll be along shortly, I'm sure. Why don't I just go ahead and, or actually, I was going to say, get into the comments, but dot, dot, dot. Hi,
Hello.
I have,
Am I late? I thought we were starting at 3:30.
actually, just a sec here. That's better. No, it should be 3:15 Eastern time.
I'm so sorry.
That,
Oh no, I feel so bad.
it is a bit of an odd time, isn't it? Um,
Ah, I'm so sorry. I've literally never done this before. I mean, like, been late.
no worries, no worries. Yeah, I've actually just um, to keep a long story short, I've just chosen 3:15 to 5 as my usual streaming time, just to kind of get like a couple of different factors, just really nicely in balance, the way I like them. But yeah, the sort of like downside to that is it's a little bit of an irregular time, I guess. But yeah, so this is as I was just saying, my guest host, Hayley Hagerty. She's a writer and a content creator and a vlogger and a streamer, and she does all the great things on AuthorTube. So if you're into AuthorTube, I'm sure you'll be into her if you don't know her yet. And yeah, I've gone ahead and linked her AuthorTube channel in the descriptions below. And oh, also, she is very close to the milestone of 250 subscribers. The last I checked, she was at 243. So hey, if you watch this stream and you dig her, then by all means, click on her link below and give her a subscription. But yeah, that's my guest host. Yay, Hayley. Um, so why don't we go ahead and say hi to everybody? I know everyone's been patient with me so far. Um, so far. Let me see here. Regina, hi. Sunday Regina has found us. Sunday Regina has found Sunday, Hayley, and Michael.
Thanks.
Cachet's here. Hi. And we have Marta. Hi. Yep. Regina, hello. We are all Barry Allen. Okay, duly noted.
That's a joke actually on my Twitch stream. I have the follow notifications as a line from The Flash, so
Yeah, I I know just enough about the joke to not get it.
don't don't worry.
But
Don't
you're
worry
helping me.
about
You're helping me.
it.
I'm a bit
Thanks.
slow on the uptake with that one.
No,
Um,
don't worry.
okay. Becca, hi.
So
That
many
is you.
familiar faces.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Um, let's see here. Maybe we may even have more people showing in, possibly, or coming in, just because of it being a weekend day. Um, Grayson, hi. YouTube didn't give a notification. Well, you made it. You probably made it here before me anyway, so it's all
Mhm.
good. Um, yeah, so looks like we're caught up with the comments. Just a second. Yeah, so Hayley, do you know what you're going to be working on for the next little bit?
I sure do. I'm actually revising and working on edits for my NaNoWriMo 2020 project. So
Oh, okay.
getting the second draft of that ready, which is always exciting, but it's
Right.
scary too.
Okay, but it's also really nice to have that first draft, that sort of working thing, um, sort of in order, because then you can sort of like corner everything off and look at things and all that. Right.
Mhm.
I find it just like kind of like just a really good sort of like checkpoint to at least have that good first draft.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Good for
Yeah.
you though.
Thanks. Yeah.
Okay. Um,
And what
yeah.
about you?
Sorry.
What about you?
Well, yeah, I'm going to be actually catching up on some Instagram messages, and they are AuthorTube related. Um, if and when I get through that, I'll probably try and find a publisher. Go ahead and try and find a publisher to submit my manuscript to, because at this point I'm just ready for another submission. I'm ready to make another submission to another publisher. So yeah, I'll go ahead and just hit up websites and stuff and try and look for a new one.
Mhm.
Yeah, nothing too crazy or anything. I'm just going to be keeping it chill for the stream. But yeah, um, actually, just a sec here. We have AS Renner here. Hi. Um,
Ooh.
yay. Regina, I am back into my sequel edits, and I think I've solved the timeline problem, so don't quote me, but I think I'm close to halfway through. Okay.
Ooh. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. It's always nice to kind of have like a breakthrough and to solve a problem in a project, you know. For me, nothing gets me sort of like motivated again, quite like that. I really like when that happens.
Mhm.
Um, Grayson, plotting and working on mock covers. Okay. Grayson, are you going to be using software like maybe like InDesign or maybe Canva for that? I'm curious. Maybe one or the other. Um, the Naked Firefly. Hi, everyone. Just getting in and now watching K dramas. I've never, yeah, I've never seen a K drama before. Actually, my parents watch, they wouldn't be called K dramas, but Chinese dramas. Lately, they haven't been doing so, but like at least in the big picture, they watch the Chinese dramas, and the Chinese dramas are like they're kind of soap opera ish, but
Mhm.
they actually have like a little bit of everything. I don't know if you know, they've got like, war, they've got, politics and the whole sort of shebang, and then like the whole romantic side too.
Yeah.
So the Chinese dramas are sort of like the big picture kind of, the full scope kind of, those kind of shows actually. Um, they're not quite like I don't really think there's quite anything in North America like it. Maybe there is. I'm not really good with my TV shows and stuff.
Would they just be like regular drama shows or?
Yeah, they're sort of like romantic, first and foremost, like in nature, and then there's lots of other stuff. There's action and adventure and stuff like that, also. So
Hmm.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know though if K dramas are like that or not, because I don't know anything about K dramas. I just know a bit about those Chinese dramas. But yeah,
Mhm.
um, yep,
Me neither. Actually, I've never seen any K-dramas, but
yeah,
I'm slowly going through Netflix, so
yeah.
hopefully someday.
Actually, I'm not sure if there would be K dramas on Netflix.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
that's true.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know. But there's a lot of stuff on Netflix, that's for sure. I really
Mhm,
do like Netflix. I'm a fan.
mhm.
Um, yep. Yes, I'm working on scene cards. Okay, scene
Nice.
cards. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Marta, too late in the day for me to focus on writing, but I want to catch up on video editing for a bit. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, productivity.
Mhm.
um, Grayson says Canva for the covers, plotter for plotting. Okay. Yeah,
Canva is such a great tool, honestly.
it
I use
is. Yeah, even just like the free version that I use. It's
Mhm.
definitely all good for me. It's been very good to me so far.
Yeah, me too.
Hmm.
I use it for my internship and for just personal use, and it honestly, the only difference has just been the amount of, like, images,
Right.
versus the free version, and, that's great and all, but
Okay.
it's good that the free version can do as much as the pro version too.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So there's that little crown, right? That
Yeah,
little crown tells you what's a pro version, right? As I
yeah,
understand it.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, and then if you, like, drag a picture that has the crown onto the canvas, it says in
Right.
big letters, "Canva, can't
Hmm.
use."
I got you. Um, Yeah, cachet. I'm doing laundry and listening to an audiobook, hoping to finish 3 today. Hmm.
Wow. 3 audiobooks?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what she means.
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever finished 3 books in one day before. That would be awesome, cachet.
Yeah. Maybe when I was, like, 7. Not
Right.
so much now.
Marta asks cachet, 3 audiobooks in one day. What speed are you listening at? um, okay, let me see here. Akira says, I love Chinese dramas too, especially the historical ones. I think those are the ones you probably watch the same ones that my parents do. I know there's a couple, obviously there's a couple of like big go-to ones that are, just really, really popular.
Mhm.
Yep. Let me see here. Oops, it jumped. Okay, Grayson, K dramas are so fun to get into. I need recommendations. Hmm.
Me
He
too.
says to Kira. I know also Sid Sapak watches K dramas. Um, that I happen to know. Okay, there are a lot on Netflix. So you see, that
Good
shows
to
how
know.
much I know, right? But yeah, if you've got Netflix, Haley, then you could check them out
Yeah,
there.
definitely. Thank you.
um, okay. Regina, I've never tried Plotter. I'll have to check it out. Actually, I haven't tried Plotter myself.
Me neither.
It's the next thing, I'm sure, for
Mhm.
me. I mean,
It's
um,
that, and then also, like, Campfire Blaze, and and those types of softwares, right?
Campfire Blaze, huh?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. There's Campfire and then there's Campfire Blaze. And I think they're
Okay.
just all in one like web story builder
Right. Okay.
platforms.
Oh, okay. I've never even heard of that one, so I'm
The only
learning.
reason I know of it is because I think Kate Kavanaugh was doing like a promo in one of her videos, but
Oh, okay.
I've never actually tried it, so
Yeah,
can't
that would
really
do it.
say how it is.
Right. Okay. Cachet, 1.25 to 1.5, depending on the narrator. But I have 3 books, less than 3 hours left on each. So yeah, okay, I see. So she's just basically tying ends off for the 3. Uh, but I'm trying to read everything I checked out this month from the library. Okay. Good for you, Shay.
Hmm.
Uh, oops, before the month is over, she adds.
Nice.
Mm.
And March
um,
ends on Tuesday, right?
yeah, there's 31 days in March, right? Yeah, so yeah.
Oh, so then Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday?
Because I think Tuesday's the 30th.
Okay.
So wait, I can check my calendar.
I know there's 31 days in March anyway.
Yeah, yeah. So the last day of March is Wednesday. So
Okay.
April 1st is Thursday.
So then that's when Camp uh, NaNoWriMo starts.
Hmm.
Um, Oops. Oh, okay. So Grayson, I'm using the trial for Plotter and I'm already loving it. Definitely going to buy it later. I did that with InDesign years ago now. I, um, I used the 30-day free trial, and actually I just, got everything done in that within that time that I needed. Um, yeah, but I'm definitely a fan of the trials.
Hmm.
Um, okay. Um, Grayson, Sid loves them. Yeah, the K dramas. Yep, good old Sid. Um, Kira says, an Emperor of the Sea is a good one too if you like historical K dramas. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
okay,
I'm
duly noted.
I'm a huge fan of period dramas, so
Yeah,
that's
I am too.
yeah.
And I also like to read books that are, historical fiction also. I'm a
Me
fan.
too.
Regina, yes, I've bought Campfire Blaze, but don't use it. Of course, I'm editing at the moment, not writing fresh words. Okay, okay. Neat, sweet. Okay, so as we're all caught up and we're running late because of my technical issues anyway, why don't we go ahead and jump into a sprint? I don't even have my timer set up. Um, doo.
That's
Okay, so
okay. It's Sunday, right? We get a free pass on Sunday.
but the funny thing is, when it's Friday, I say, "Oh, it's Friday," right? So now, if it's Sunday and I say, "Oh, it's Sunday," it's kind of like I'm kind of like the boy who cried wolf or something at that point, aren't I?
Right. That is a good
um,
point.
oh yeah, it's just Tuesday. Anyway, let's go ahead and go for 18 minutes. How's that sound, Haley?
Sound great.
Okay. So let me just. Okay, so now I need to share this stuff. Okay. Good luck, everyone.
You too.
And you too. Yay, that's it. That's the first sprint.
Yay! Great.
Just a sec here.
No worries.
Okie dokie. Did you make out okay, Hayley?
I did. I actually got 104 new words.
Ooh.
But like I'm editing down chapter 2. So
Right.
I've been like trying to figure out it. It's kind of taking place in the opposite time of when chapter 2 originally was. It was originally when like the characters were going into school, but now they're all coming out of school.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, so I'm trying to figure out all the stuff that needs to happen for that and like what's different. So
Right. Okay.
yeah.
So you're kind of just moving everything along in the timeline.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Yeah. Gonna skip the stereotypical high school day.
Oh, okay. I see.
Hmm.
Yeah, that sounds okay to me. So it's just a day though that you're sort of scooting everything up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oops. Sorry.
Um, sweet. I just worked on a message, so I'm just writing that. I'm still writing it now.
Nice.
I'll continue in the next what's it called again? Sprint. Yeah, feel free to say how you did in the chat, everyone. And oh, there is a poem for this week. I've written it and everything. I'll post it. I'll go ahead and post it in the next sprint. So look forward to that or not.
That's so cool. So you do like weekly poems?
Sort of, yeah. I definitely never do more than one. And a lot of weeks I don't do one. So the average would be, like maybe something like 2 poems for every 3 streams or something.
Hmm.
But yeah, I kind of try to write one for every stream, I guess.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so let's see where we left off here. Actually, I'm not even sure. I'm going up and up. Okay. Okay. Yes.
I feel like there was a lot of campfire blaze talk.
Yeah, and there's some nice discussion going on also about Chinese dramas and K dramas.
Yes.
Um, do, 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 do. So Minty Wrights is here. Hi, thanks for
Hi,
joining us.
Minty.
um, okay, it jumped. Let's see here. Grayson got distracted. Of course, I had several new ideas pop up as I'm trying to plan. Well, the important thing is, yeah, I mean, those ideas, they always, it's for me as a writer, a lot of times I'll sit down to get ideas and then nothing will come, right? And then
Hmm.
I'll be like brushing my teeth or something and then something good will pop into my head. I'm pretty sure everyone's like that.
Definitely. I am.
Yeah.
Actually, I saw this really funny tweet the other day where this author was like, I wrote down this idea at 3 a.m. and when I woke up it was a plot for a cheetah ceramic store called, oh man, I'll have to find the tweet, but it was a cheetah ceramic store called Spottery on the Go. And I just think that's really, really funny. And I feel
Yeah.
like that's definitely one of the best ideas.
Yeah. Well, when you're, like when your brain is like in that state, like in the middle of the night, it comes up with things that it'll never come up with during the day,
Mhm.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's funny though. Minty, I just joined. I'm late because of showering. Don't worry. We had some technical issues. So we actually started 6 minutes late. Marta, little bit of editing progress. Not sure how to measure that. Yeah, well, you don't always need to measure progress when it comes to writing. Usually, I personally I go by time. I always measure my progress, and I always set my goals based on time. Never words, actually. That's how I do my writing. I always go by time. For reading, I think for reading it's different because of how reading is predictable, at least in terms of like a certain book that has a certain format and a certain number of words on a page. Because it's sort of predictable like that, I go by pages. So I'll say, okay, I'll read whatever, 2 or 3 pages or whatever it is. And I'll just measure my progress that way. I'll set my goals that way too, just for like, whatever, the next half hour or something.
Yeah, that's really interesting. For writing, I tend to think in terms of scenes mainly, like completing scenes or getting halfway through a scene. But I feel like that's really because I also write plays. So I'm used to counting my progress through the amount of scenes that I've, written.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've only really started counting the word count since NaNoWriMo because obviously that was like a big part of it.
Right.
And then doing sprints. It seems for a lot of the sprints that I've been in, people just shout out their word counts. So
yeah,
and
and that's another,
yeah.
it's a totally valid way to go. It really just depends. Everybody's so different, at least in certain ways. So yeah, for sure, there's lots of different ways to go. Sometimes I will also, like when I'm writing, go by word count. I'll say something like, okay, I'm going to write for this next 45 minutes or hour or whatever and try and get whatever number of words. Like if I'm just writing a scene and I know where it's going and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Grayson, I like thinking in terms of scenes as well. Okay. Yeah, I think in terms of scenes scenes, also chapters as well too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think chapters, I mean, mainly for like the larger scale projects, but well, for plays recently, it's been, like starting a play, it's been more of the scenes. But since I've been trying to finish full length plays, and those are typically from like 90 to 110, 120 pages, then I've been thinking in terms of pages more recently for those. So,
right. So how many words do you think that would be about?
ooh, well, if you
Like
give
how
me a
many
minute,
words would a play
I can
normally be?
look at my
I'm just wondering.
latest full length play. Because, let's
I'm
see.
thinking maybe something like maybe about 15,000 words for your
Yeah,
normal play.
yeah, that sounds about right. Let's see.
And that'd be probably about 100 pages, like you said, right?
Yeah, this play is actually 125, my
Okay.
latest full length, and it's about 18,777
Okay.
words. But, that of course like counts all the stage directions and the title and the character descriptions
Right.
and
But you do need to count all that anyway, right?
yeah. I mean, for plays, it's more like people aren't going to be asking you about how many words are in your play. They're going to be asking about the pages from the first scene to the end.
Right.
Typically, theaters don't count like the title page or the character setting time page as part of that, but yeah.
Okay. That sounds interesting. I mean, I don't think I've ever seriously thought about writing a play before. maybe
Yeah.
just, years and years ago at the beginning of high school or something, just for fun for, 5 seconds or something.
Yeah, playwriting is actually how I got my start in writing, pretty much. Like in
Okay.
6th grade, I joined this little playwriting class, and honestly, I've
Okay.
never stopped writing plays. Well, I did for a while in college, but then senior year of college, I was really, really fortunate to um, be able to revise one of my theater for young audiences one act plays, and that was able to be my senior showcase project. So like it was able to have a full production at school and everything. In
Okay.
college, that was really good.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Um, and did you have along the way, like instructors that you liked that were sort of like, um, just positive and, supportive and everything like that?
Yeah, definitely. I think that was honestly the biggest factor in.
Yeah, that's always important, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, like, for that original playwriting class that I took, I actually still help out, that theater company sometimes with, teaching playwriting classes now to
Okay.
them, to the new kids, which is
Right.
really, really fun.
The
It's
new
been like
kids on the block.
yeah, yeah, like it's funny because I started in 6th grade, and now, especially during this whole last year, I've been teaching virtually,
Right.
playwriting classes for these kids, and they're all in, like, 3rd grade, 8th grade, whatever, and it's been really, really cute.
Yeah.
I never actually took a formal playwriting class in college, but I was
Okay.
a creative writing minor, and I accidentally ended up taking, like, pretty much all poetry classes,
Okay.
so I feel like that helped too, just in
Right.
terms of, like, the lyrics and everything, prose,
Right.
and
But I'm sure you do find that writing plays is sort of like its own skill set, right? Like it's sort of like its own kind of branch in writing. I'm sure.
mhm,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of carryover between,
Right.
novel writing and playwriting with just in terms of, like, characters, but for writing plays, I find that. And I guess my novel writing process has been influenced by this too, but, like, for plays, I tend to just come up with the idea and come up and see how my characters are gonna, um, like, see which characters or what characters need to serve the idea to make it into a play, and then
Right.
from there,
That's
it's
smart.
all about, like, fine-tuning how the characters are gonna react and what they're gonna react like, and
Right.
then the other dimension of having of how, like of how the action and the drama and the dialogue is gonna influence the audience's perspective of the play too. So
Yeah.
I feel like with plays, I really tend to focus more on, like, the audience aspect and how it's gonna be, not received, but, like, perceived, I guess.
Right.
Whereas with novel writing, I don't really wanna focus on the market or the audience that much, you know?
Right. Maybe with novel writing, it is a little bit more about how it's received, right? Maybe more playwriting is more perceived, and novel writing is a little more received, or something like that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
interesting.
definitely.
Oh, sounds tough, but I'm sure, good on you.
Thanks. No, it's a lot of fun. And actually, I got my first, licensing request last week for a play of
Okay.
mine. A theater
Oh, really?
requested, the rights to one of my plays, so I
That's
actually
awesome.
have to, like, draw up a contract and everything for them next week,
Oh,
so yeah,
congratulations. That sounds
thanks.
awesome.
Yeah, yeah, it
Woo-hoo.
was it was really good. Um, I mean, I don't know if you, like, if you want me to, like, plug myself
Yeah,
so
for
people
sure.
can find my plays, but,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, well, if anyone out there has heard of the New Play Exchange, it's this really, really amazing tool for, like, playwrights and dramatists and everything, and I have a profile in there, but I don't know if any, like, theater people are watching this. But I also have a website which you can find me and find my plays there. It's God, what is it? It's, I
You know,
haven't
what you could do is, I
Yeah.
think, you could send it to me in the private chat, and then,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
like, even during the sprint coming up, I can, I guess, I can pop it into the chat itself. I think that's how it works, right?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I
Yeah.
don't wanna take away any time before the next sprint.
Okay, I see it, and yeah, I'll definitely pop that into the chat in a little bit here.
Great.
But sweet, congratulations on that.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm really hopeful.
Yeah, let me see. I'm scrolling up and down, up and down the chat because I don't know where I am. That can't be good when you're scrolling both up and down, right?
Right.
Um,
You'll
Hold on
get
a sec.
there.
I think I know. I think I know. I think I know. Yeah, I think I'm here. Marta, I tend to aim to get through X number of scenes, but then track my time instead. Yeah. Um, but I meant video editing, right? Yeah, I mean, if I were doing video editing, I would definitely just, as far as like tracking was concerned, goal setting, I would just go for time myself.
Mhm.
Um, Tyrell, hi, thanks for joining us. Yes, I seldom go by word count as my writing entails a lot of thinking, dreaming, and journaling, writing by hand. Okay,
Fun.
yeah. And yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, probably researching too, I'm sure.
Mm.
um, Kira says, I used to write plays for my high school drama class, thinking of getting back into that.
Yeah, you totally should. Go for it.
Yeah, for sure. Um, yeah, so Kira says, that's awesome to you, Hayley. Um, Hello, hello, Jessica. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we're actually just getting into our second sprint. So yeah, why don't we do that? Um, let's do a 21-minute sprint. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
Okie dokie. Let me just set us up. Okie dokie. Oops. Okie dokie. How many times can I say okie dokie in one timer setting up, huh? Okie dokie. Let me just make this a bit bigger. Okie dokie, like that.
Finger up to 7.
Okie dokie. Good luck, everyone. Okie dokie. That's it. Yay. Second sprint completed.
Great.
Did you do okay?
I did.
Okay.
Still, actually, let me get my word count. Let's see, 4,636. I wrote 116 new words.
116?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
so 2 more than last time. Yay.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, I'm still on chapter 2, still reordering the school scenes. So
Right.
instead of like going to school, now I've upgraded the English teacher into an assistant principal who's going to actually like come out and be like, "Hey, main character, what's up?"
Right.
So,
Oh, yeah. There's only so much you can do in one sprint, right? It's just
mhm.
a drop in the bucket.
Oh, I am so sorry. I have to run out for 5 minutes. I will be
Okay.
back.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Uh, yeah, she just has to run a quick errand, actually. Um, but she'll be back, as she says. I just continued with my messages. Um, Nothing too exciting there. Um, Let me see here. Um, we've had a person or two join us during the sprint. Um, let's see here. Um, hmm. um, Jessica says, thanks for streaming. You're welcomed. um, yeah. Marta, I'm going to head out because it's past my bedtime, but thanks for the fun stream. You're welcome. See you. As a very delayed reaction, as I'm sure you're already gone, but bye bye. Thanks for coming. Um, and she adds, good luck with the next few sprints, everyone. Um, Grayson says, hashtag okey doke. Okay, so now we've got okie dokie and we've got okey doke. And have we got dokie okie? Maybe doke okie also? I don't know. Or I'm just being weird. Um, yeah. Um, AS, it's funny. In German, we write okie dokie, written just like that. I like that. I like that way of writing it, actually. So I have put here in the chat Hayley's website, so you can just click on that. Woohoo! Um, Let me see here. Tiny Scribe has joined us. Hi. Glad you could make it. So in the chat now we're getting into all of the spam messages. uh, where okay, yeah. So Grayson says, "Oh, I like Okie Dokie way better." Yeah, Grayson, I'm with you on that. Okay, so I've got this poem here. It's called Sarah, spelled just like that. It's 3 stanzas. So why don't I go ahead and read this? Okay. Yep, I've got all 3 stanzas here. Okay. So Sarah, I remember your name as something so dear, like a hillside of flowers, of colors made clear. But as night falls on with darkness as screen, your face in my memory cannot be seen. There was a summer of warmth that we shared, a time in this world of joy left bared. We found a meadow from heaven's land shorn. It showed us our future and its own unicorn. That time is here now, and yet you are not. And the meadow is a secret that cannot be sought. You gave me 3 words as summer became fall. But what they might have been, I cannot recall. So that's it. Feel free to let me to say what you think in the comments. You know, critical feedback's always welcomed. Robin de Crassy. Sorry, I butchered your name, or at least your username, as much as I possibly could. But hello, 259 words. That's very good. Melody Relody, joined just as the sprint started, doing some data processing today. Okay, some good productivity then. Glad to see you. Jessica, I got 286. That's really good for 21 minutes. Terrell's got 691 words. Whew, that's a lot. Good on you. That's awesome. Oh, it jumped. Let me just go back up here. Okay. The Naked Firefly, watching episode 4. Okay. Grayson, excuse me. I paused on planning and am now eating some food. My fiance lectured me about ignoring food while working. Yeah, you've got to stay hydrated, stay fed, and everything like that. You've got to take your breaks too, for sure. Listen to your fiance, Grayson. Okay. Grayson says hi to Tiny Scribe. And the Naked Firefly, don't ignore food, she says to Grayson, echoing my sentiments. Okay, so Grayson says another amazing poem. Oh, thank you, Grayson. Thank you. He adds, good sir, I need a book of your poems, pretty please. Okay, yeah, we'll get on that for you. Okie dokie. Yes, beautiful, Michael. I love it. Thank you so much. Kira says, oh, I love that. Bravo, Michael. Thank you so much. So Tiny Scribe says, yes, we need a book. Oh, thank you, though. Okay. Haha, like democracy, but Robin, Robin, like democracy, but Robinocracy. I think I got that right. Hi. Oh, Robinocracy. Okay. Okay. Jessica, well, I love that poem. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. Robinocracy, or, just the Robin part. I'm probably gonna butcher Robin even though, so I don't know. I might as well just say your name. Maybe I could even just call you Rob if I can't do Robin. Okay. Cachet, a little over an hour left in the book I'm reading, The Deep by River Solomon. Okay. Yeah, I'll try and I'll definitely help you with that. We'll get in one more stream or one more sprint for sure. Oh, okay. So it's Rivers Solomon. Okay. Okay. There you go. Rob? Robinocracy. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So, yeah, why don't we go ahead and get into another sprint? And let Hayley get a chance to, get back into the stream. Yeah, so what time is it now? Okay, so we're running a little late, but I think we can go ahead and do a 12-minute sprint, if that's okay with you guys. Just a sec here. Yep, yep. Okay, oops, what happened? I didn't save it. Save your work, you see? Even if it's a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to save that. Okay, so now it's good. Okay. Yep. Okie dokie, right? Oh, hey, Hayley.
Hi, I'm back. Thank you so much for
You
waiting.
are. Oh, no worries, no worries. Yeah, we're just actually jumping into our third and final sprint.
Great, I'm
It's
ready.
gonna be 12 minutes.
Awesome.
Okay, good luck, everyone. Okie dokie. That's the third sprint finished. Woohoo! Yep. Okay. So everything good on your end, Hayley?
Yeah. Let's see. I actually deleted a bunch of words, so
That's
this,
the way it goes a lot of times.
yeah, so I'm back down to uh 4,280. So I apparently deleted 356 words. So
Okay.
yeah.
But they were 356 words that had to go,
Mm-hmm.
right?
There were, yeah, to make room for a new scene. So
Right. Okay. Yep, I'm still writing my messages.
nice.
I'm getting somewhere.
Yeah.
I've pretty much got, yeah, the first one finished. I just need to sort of read it over a little bit. Then I can send it off. Um, yep. Let's see here. Okay. Grayson says, "Welcome back to you, Haley."
Thanks.
Um, Jessica, 334 words in total.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Tyrell, 391 words. That's really good for 12 minutes.
Yeah. Whew.
Robin says 64 words. Even that's actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
Melody, woo, good sprint for me. Good for you.
Nice. Great.
Yeah. So, um, yeah, let me just, yeah. So did you have anything else you wanted to talk about, Haley, that we didn't get around to?
Well, I mean, I know Camp NaNoWriMo is starting next week.
Right.
What are you working on?
Um, I am going to be, well, I'm going to be continuing to stream every Friday, like usual. Um, I'm going to be just really doing, I'm going to be doing camp in spirit. I know that kind of sounds corny, but I'm not going to be like actually hitting up the website. I'm not going to be officially doing it, but I'm definitely going to be doing it like in a, like an informal capacity.
Mhm.
And also, I'll try and like give lots of moral support and cheering and everything to everyone as they're working through it. And hey, I may even do a couple more streams over the month, just so people can maybe get a little bit more work done. I don't know. I haven't really thought about that too much, but maybe a couple pop-up streams even. I don't know. I'll have to see. Yeah, but in terms of actual writing, I don't think. I mean, it'd be really nice to start a new short story and get that finished completely within the month, but I don't know.
Mhm.
What about you?
Well, so I want to revise my very first novel that I finished from 2018, and I actually have
Okay.
like a whole plot outline ready to go, and I started revising the first two chapters of that, but things are also pretty chaotic in like my work and personal life, like trying to get like a full-time job in my field and everything. So I don't think that I'm gonna have time to
Okay.
devote as much time um as I want to camp, but
Right.
definitely like the spirit,
Yeah.
definitely using the month to get what I want done. So,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I totally hear you. And work does come first, right?
mhm.
Um, Certainly in its own way. So yeah. Good luck with all that.
Thanks. Yeah.
Um, yeah, camp, NaNoWriMo. Um, okay. Let me see here. Melody. Camp NaNoWriMo coincides with my final push for my dissertation. Excited for all the moral support they'll there'll be next month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's great. It's gonna be so
Um,
much fun.
yeah, for sure. Yep, it's Daryl. um, the Naked Firefly, me too, not getting in the website, but writing more. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. I really think that it's the sort of like the motivated side or the whatever side that's more important. You know, like being enthusiastic about it, being passionate about it too. That's
Mhm.
really where I think it all comes from, anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okie dokie. So we're all caught up in the comments, and we're actually 8 minutes over. um, well, maybe we could say 2 minutes over at this point if we started 6 minutes late. I don't know.
Right.
That's debatable. Um, but yeah, so I guess we can pretty much wrap it up. So again, my guest host is Hayley Hagerty, and I've got her AuthorTube channel linked in the descriptions below. And also, if you scroll up just a little in the chat, I've also got her website link posted there too. And yeah, actually, just as we finish, I'll also add her website to the descriptions below, just to make it more proper. But
Thanks.
yeah, yep. Thanks everyone for joining us. Um, we hope that you had a good time and a productive one too. So I guess, yeah, with that, Melody, we can all scream over being productive together. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me, Michael. I
Oh,
really
yeah. No worries. Thanks for being here. And yeah, I guess that's about it then. Thanks, bundles and bunches.